Asian.
Meantime, the pain at the pump continues. According to AAA, many drivers say they're now having to make changes to their commute because of the high gas prices. The average price of gas in California holding steady at $5.75 a gallon of regular. Still more expensive across the board in the Bay Area. In San Francisco, you'll pay $5.88 for a gallon. In Santa Rosa, it's $5.84, $5.81 in Oakland, and $5.78 in San Jose. The good news, though, is the price of crude oil is starting to trend down. Ground 4's Rob Nesbitt joins us live in the studio with what that could mean for drivers. Rob.
Ken, the national average for gas fell just a penny this week from its all-time high of $4.33 a gallon on Friday. Of course, that price doesn't compare to the high cost of gas in the Bay Area.
As the price continues to climb at the pump, we all want to know when relief is in sight. This week, the price of crude oil fell, trading below $110 a barrel. Michelle Donati with AAA Northern California says the price of oil accounts for about 50% of what drivers pay for gas.
So it's good news that we're seeing oil prices retreat below that 110 mark, but we're going to have to see them stay there for quite some time and possibly trend lower before we see any relief in sight.
Experts at Gas Buddy say that much of the drop in crude oil stems from continued dialogue between Ukraine and Russia and the mounting pressure put on Russia's economy because of sanctions. Donati says there was also some price impact on oil when President Biden announced a release of the country's strategic petroleum reserve.
If this trend holds, it could remove some of that extreme upward price pressure that consumers have found at the pump.
More consumers than ever before are reaching their fuel tipping point.
Like, I'm not going to pay $6, $7 for no gas.
AAA conducted a survey to see how much gas would need to get to before drivers make changes to their daily routine. An overwhelming number of respondents say that time is now.
75%, 3 in 4 consumers said that they would need to change their driving habits or change something within their lifestyle when gas prices hit that $5 mark.
Changes aren't just expected among drivers, but also by those booking flights. AAA expects the price of airfare to increase if fuel costs continue to rise.
It very well could be impacted if airlines did not buy futures to cover for uncertainty and need to increase fuel surcharges as crude prices go up.
According to AAA, road trips make up the majority of people's travel plans during the summer. Donati expects the conflict between Russia and Ukraine to have a large effect on that, especially since gas prices tend to trend upward from May to August during a typical travel year. Live in studio, I'm Rob Nesbitt, Ground 4 News.
Rob, thank you for that. Lyft is following